Peace, 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 man. It's the activated AF1, man, the activationist. And this is going to be a video on marijuana, right? I'm just going to get straight into it because, you know, we at the top of the mind chain. People got to get in the mental chain of command, man, and let us move this planet forward, you know, because either way it go, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Because our souls are going to go into the upper dimensions. So is marijuana supposed to be smoked or supposed to be consumed orally? You already know AF1 finna hit y'all upside the head, and a lot of y'all ain't gonna like it, but this is reality. See, the thing about marijuana is when you're dealing with the oils, the CBD, the oils, stuff like that, dealing with people that have medical issues, and it kills the pain. See, that's the thing about marijuana. It helps soothe with the pain, but it doesn't correct it. It's the same if you take a painkiller. Because it's just, all it is hiding your pain. You still gonna have that pain if you run out of oil, you're gonna have that pain still. Right? So let's get into the deep facts of marijuana. The real deep facts of marijuana. Now, is it supposed to be smoked or is it supposed to be consumed orally? AF1, is marijuana supposed to be smoked? No, it's not. And you know the main reason why marijuana is not supposed to be smoked is because it's just like cocaine. What happens to cocaine when you mix it with baking soda and put fire into it? It turns into a different chemical. It's the same thing with marijuana. Once you put fire to it, it turns into a different chemical. Look at the neighborhoods. Look at what's going on in the neighborhoods, the so-called black neighborhoods right now. Chaotic. Everybody want to get a name for themselves. Just chaotic. Just want to get a name for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, just chaotic in the neighborhoods. They don't even know the chemical base when you smoke it, right? And see, these scientists are so smart because they was doing this back in the 60s and 70s when they was doing the marijuana. So now I'm going to give y'all an example. See, when you smoke marijuana, right? When you smoke it, your lungs cannot clean it out. You smoking it, your lungs, why do you think it takes 30 days for you to clean your system when you smoke marijuana? But everything else takes 72 hours. You know why? Because you consumed it orally. Because you got to give your liver and your kidneys time to clean it out. Your liver and your kidneys have to get time to clean that stuff out. Now I'm finna go real deep, man. You know this is AF1. You know I'm finna hit y'all with shit that y'all don't like, but it's reality. It's reality. Now, when you smoke it, it has chemicals in it. It turns into a different drug base. Just like when you turn cocaine into crack. What do you have to do? You have to put fire to it, baking soda, water, and turn it to a different chemical base. Same thing with marijuana. See, this is the stuff that these people don't be telling y'all, man. These scientists, these doctors and stuff, they don't tell y'all that because they love how the community is in turmoil. They love that. They love that stuff. That's why they don't tell you this stuff, but AF1 going to tell you the reality of what's going on. So when you smoke marijuana, right, it takes 30 days allegedly to get out your system. Why is that so long? You know why? Because you're smoking it. That's why it's taking too long. You're supposed to have some tea, some edibles, whatever you do so your liver can clean it out. See, when you consume it through your mouth, your liver and your kidneys can clean it out quicker than how your body cleans it out from your lungs. That's why it takes so long. But getting back to the deep reality of marijuana smoke, because it's chemical based. So what they do, they put certain chemicals in the marijuana and certain chemicals in, like, you know, food, fast foods and all that stuff. So when you smoke it and then you eat it and those chemicals combine, it starts a chemical reaction in your psyche. And these cats is in the hood don't know why they always getting emotional and stuff. You know, one of the reasons why y'all get emotional and don't want to follow through, don't want to follow through in the mental chain of command is because you're emotional. You smoking too much weed. And then you go eat, you know, you might drink a beer, you might go eat some, you know, fast food and stuff, and then them chemicals, it's a chemical reaction. Because the chemicals in the food and the chemicals in the marijuana, it comes together and it makes people make unlogical decisions, and they make decisions off emotions and not reality. Yeah, it's AF1. I told y'all I was going to go in on this, man. And a lot of y'all ain't going to like this video because y'all still smoke. Y'all still, whatever floats your boat. You want to smoke and be emotional all your damn life? That's cool. Don't want to follow the one path. Don't want to follow the one path. Then this all these scientists are so smart. Then like if you smoke and then say like you do some mushrooms or you do like, you know, some other type of drugs, right? They already have this shit been planned for decades. So you smoke marijuana, then you do a mushroom, so the chemical reaction is going to make you emotional. Why does it make you emotional? Because then you start doing dumb stuff. You might pull a gun out on somebody just because you stepped on their shoes, or you might be riding with the source and then leave. You might be riding with the source and then leave because you're emotional. You're not thinking logical. You're thinking off your belief system. I told y'all AF1 was finna come and hit y'all upside the head with reality. Yup. That's why it takes that long for it to get out your system, because you're smoking it. You're turning it into a different chemical. You're not eating it organic, naturally. You're not consuming it naturally. A lot of people ain't gonna like this video, but hey, somebody had to come back from the future and put all these teachers in the corner. Y'all go sit in the corner, man. Put that dunce hat on, man. I told you the activated ones is back from the future. The activationist is back. So that's why you're supposed to eat it orally. You're supposed to consume it so your liver can clean it out. But what y'all do, y'all smoke it. Really, marijuana is supposed to be an incense. It's supposed to be lit in the air, and then you're supposed to meditate off of it. You're not supposed to consume it from the smoking. It turns to a different chemical base. And then that's why, well, look at all the shootings in the neighborhood. I bet you 95% of the shootings in the neighborhood, they were smoking weed. They went to a fast food restaurant, don't even know that them chemicals are combining with each other and making them emotional. Making them not make logical decisions, thinking that they can see in the future, and they really can't. They really can't see in the future. That's why a lot of people ain't gonna like this video. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap, man. I'm finna tell y'all the reality of what it is, man. This is the stuff they don't tell you. They don't tell you this in college. You can't learn this at college. You can't learn this from the doctors. You can't learn this from none. You gotta learn this from somebody in the future that been through this for millenniums. That's where you learn it from. People walk with me all soft and all mushy and stuff like that. They done left. That's fine. Go ahead. Lead the source. You can lead the source. If that's what you want to do, fine. All power to you. But I'm finna tell you the reality about smoking marijuana. It makes you emotional. It makes you very emotional. Yeah, I go hard on my videos because I'm supposed to. What we gonna be just sitting around, be not even going hard? Medical marijuana, even the CBD. When you rub it on your elbows, your legs, you might have a pain in your neck. You might rub the CBD on your neck, the oil on your chest or something like that. It's not fixing the situation. It's just putting a Band-Aid on it. You have to go get that fixed. Because if some stuff pop off and we go into DEFCON 3 and you can't get none of that marijuana no more, they're going to start going through withdrawals. Because you know why? Because they're smoking it. They're not consuming it through their mouth orally. Teas, oils, edibles. You have to have that stuff get cleansed out of your body. That stuff got to get cleansed out of your body. That's why it takes so long for it to get out your system, because you're smoking it. It's a different chemical. It's not organic no more when you put flame to it. When you put fire to it, it's not organic no more. Yup. I wasn't even going to do this video. It's Thursday stuff, man. I got my daughter coming over tomorrow. You know, taking care of grown man shit. So, yup, that's the reason why. Because they so smart. Then you're dealing with energy drinks. See, when you smoke marijuana, it stays in your system for allegedly 2 weeks to 30 days. So then when you go get an energy drink or you eat something that's not home-based cooked, there's other chemicals in it to make you emotional and make you not make logical decisions. This been planned, man. I went back in the past and I went into the future. The activationist. So that's the reason why. The reason why I did this video is because I'm letting y'all know, man. That's one of the reasons why, you know, dealing with people in your neighborhood, you can't get along with your neighbor. You can't get along with your family members. You can't get along 9 times out of 10. Guarantee you 9 times out of 10. If you can't get along with them, they smoke. No, Go peep your life and go see everybody you don't get along with. Some of them might be a drinker and don't smoke, but a lot of them, they smoke because the chemicals are just, it's too many chemicals reacting in each other. Then they hit you with the jab too. They hit you with the Jabberwocky. All this stuff has been planned, man, on a nano level. It's been planned on a nano level. Stuff you can't see. Everybody worried about stuff they can see. That should be the least of your worries. That's why AF1 goes so hard on these videos, man. I don't talk that soft stuff, man. That soft stuff, that's for the betas. That soft stuff is for the betas, man. They can go be a beta. Some shit pop off, war pop off, them betas gonna be in the kitchen. Them betas gonna be in the kitchen, or they're gonna be cleaning tanks or disassembling guns and cleaning out the goddamn gunpowder out the guns or something. Because we don't want you walking side by side with us if we gotta go to war with these dealing with these beta cats. Nah, man, y'all go in the kitchen and cook. Go help the women go cook in the kitchen. That's what you do. That's what you men do. You betas do. Go in the kitchen and cook with the women if we go to war. We got this. And then the women gonna be looking at you like, this motherfucker ain't even helping us fucking win the war. He in the kitchen with us, this soft ass cat. Reality. Yeah, I don't talk that soft stuff, man. I don't. That soft stuff's for betas. A lot of cats don't even know they're betas. That's the sad part. They don't even know they're betas. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Being independent, man. Being independent and having weapons don't make you an alpha. It don't. That's just mental. It's mind power and soul. Soul activation. That's why marijuana is supposed to be consumed edibles and not by smoke. Same way, I keep telling y'all, it's the same way as cocaine. Cocaine, you have to put water to it, baking soda, and fire. When you put the fire to it, it turns to a different chemical. Same thing with marijuana. When you put fire to it, it turns into a different chemical. It's chemical warfare going on here. Y'all cats don't even know. That's why y'all emotional and stuff and making dumb decisions. Don't even know why you're making these decisions. It's just a simple fact that you so freaking high and gone, you can't even make logical decisions. Yup, ain't nobody in this live because they already know it's AF1. Ain't nobody in the live because they know it's AF1 on this live, man. They already know, man. You can't get mad. All these teachers need to go sit in the corner. Every single teacher on the internet need to come behind me and go sit in the corner and let the activationists move this shit forward. What's AF1? What's the activationist? Junk DNA being activated, charging up your soul. Remember when you seen that movie Iron Man when he had that energy source in his chest? Yeah, that's what activation do to the activationist. You got that energy, so it's an aura shield around me. You just can't see it. I saw my aura shield. It was a rainbow, a whole rainbow. All color spectrums was around me. It was in a bubble. I saw that, man. I'll take a lie detector test. It'll be like the lie detector said, AF1 is telling the truth. Yup. Marijuana is supposed to be consumed orally and not smoked. When you smoke it, it turns into a different chemical. So this is AF1. Hey, I was late Thursday. I got stuff I got to do tomorrow. But it's the activationist AF1. Hey, next Thursday, I don't know what time I'm going to go live, but next Thursday, I do quick videos because then I want y'all to think about what you're doing to not be activated. What you're doing to not be activated. And be activated so you can see society and see what everything is. Just like that one movie They Live. When he put the glasses on, he's seeing it in a whole different way. That's what activation do. Anybody that come around me and this and that, I already know what they on. They just don't know that I know that what they on. Seeing into the future. Yup. Marijuana is supposed to be eaten and not smoked. It's the activated AF1, the activationist.